Hello and welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. When we last left off, we were about to go through the dungeon tutorial, except there's about a shit ton of scenes to go through instead. Continuing on, the velvet key in your hand is shining. The key fit into the door's keyhole as if it was being sucked in.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
About the door?
It leads here, although no one but you can see it.
Ah, lovely.
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
Okie dokie.
My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. But before I forget, do you recall when I mentioned another resident of this room?
Yes.
Tell me, when you think of this person, what do you see?
And how to put this? Originally, there was one assistant, and it was a woman named Elizabeth. For the female branch only, you can't summon Theodore, who is the guy, if you're a guy. So therefore, is it a man?
I see. Then let's bring him out for a proper
Plus, I
introduction.
just like him better as well.
My name is Theodore, but please, feel free to call me Theo.
Yeah, it's actually kind of neat. I don't know if it connects to like the first couple Persona games, but like Elizabeth, Theodore, and the Persona 4 assistant Margaret are all siblings.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
And I believe they mentioned that in Persona Q. I think they do. It's been ages. I need to pick that game back up.
Until then, farewell.
So no one else can see it.
Are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Really? A zombie?
That's what you picked to dwell on?
Yes.
Oh, I get it. You're trying to yank my chain here.
Yes, sure.
Don't worry, though. I got you covered whenever you need it, man.
Cool beans.
Yeah, whatever. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna mention that. No, what you probably didn't see because I just spammed it is, this is the clock. You can save and heal your party, but it costs money, which is kind of a pain in the butt, because originally you could just pop down back to the lobby and heal up automatically. But save again, in the event my computer explodes, which in case I'm screwed anyway, but whatever. Since Yukari and Junpei have no real battle experience, make sure you pack them up. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard, you'll be fine. I keep equipment that helps me. Blah, 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 blah. Please don't touch the motorcycle. Got it, let's go. Ready. Inside Tartarus.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa. Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current
can
location,
tell she's
you
being
can expect to
sarcastic or
encounter
not.
enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
She can probably still hear you. Let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. And blah 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 blah. As you can see, this is this is the dungeon. This is how it is. 3D, running around. There are briefcases with treasure. Yes, thank you. Smack the enemies and engage in battle.
Talk about would you like me?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Basically, long story short, not every, but a lot of enemies have weaknesses and you definitely want to exploit them.
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable.
If you manage to knock down all the enemies, which you can do by either hitting their weakness or critting them, you get an all-out attack. Which is super helpful. They don't actually drop money in this game, which is a pain in the butt. But usually find enough just lying around in briefcases. As she said, staircases lead to the next area. You want to get the drop on enemies while preventing them from getting a drop on you.
Now's a good time for. Do you want to know?
No, thank you.
The enemy.
Yes, I've already done.
You attacked the enemy's weak. Awesome.
And you also, if you
Struck the enemy's
hit a weakness or do a crit, you also get like an additional attack. So if you have one group of enemies that all have the same weakness, you can just go straight down the line. A revival bead, which is basically the Phoenix down of this game. Yes, the enemies are dots on the maps.
Were you able? If you didn't, would you like?
No!
Then. I summon you. Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack. You exploited the enemy's. One more. A wisely chosen attack. Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Ooh, shuffle time. Basically, Eagle kind of referenced this earlier, but it's sometimes after battle you get this. The wands, which are the green things, give you more experience. The cups, just the blue thing, raise. I think in this game it's just HP, whereas the card on the right is a new persona, which I'm going to go for. And yeah, you start it. It usually has some form of. It's called shuffle time for a reason, and it gets harder as time goes on. Kari's persona Io has leveled up. Oh, that reminds me, I want to show you their, and Hermes. Yeah, if you haven't figured it out, in this game, it's kind of like the Greek-Roman kind of theme for the personas and the different things and the names. It's alright. just pointing out that you can heal outside of battle, and Yukari is more or less our designated healer right now.
There is a better way. You can.
Yep. Oh my god, I've been doing that for like every
Shadows
battle
may be
since we got in
distracting.
here. Oh, what I didn't...
Yes.
I guess I
The
can...
enemy is vulnerable.
I don't
Attack.
know. Anyway, on the right hand side is the character portraits. The top bar is your HP, bottom part is your SP, which you need to cast magic. You can actually use HP to use physical skills. The little smiley face means they're okay. They can also be great, which gives you like a higher crit chance.
The enemy's weak spot.
I think, and a couple of other things, but I can't remember what they are. There's also tired and sick, which also, like, they decrease, like, your evasion, make you more likely to miss and fall down. You don't want to take your party out if they're, like, tired or sick. And I think if someone gets knocked out when you're in Tartarus, it automatically makes them tired. Even if you revive them. Tartarus, who has ice attacks, which is nice. I guess I'm not going to get big into the explanation of what all these things are, simply because you're not going to be seeing a lot of it, so I'm not really going to get into the technical bits. If for whatever reason you're super curious about it, you can Google it. As I said, I am using a guide by KADFC. They have a pretty decent explanation in that. Me. Fine. One thing they have in this game that they took out of Persona 4, which I miss, is the ability to split up and tell them to go check the floor.
Everyone.
You don't have to
spread
go
out
anywhere.
And proceed individually.
They'll get into fights they'll find treasure, which they'll give to you. Or they'll get into fights, which you might have to rescue them from, depending on how high a level. I think that's what we have to do. Here you go. Drugs.
Welcome back. So, how
It's
was
pretty
it?
useful for if you're like higher leveled and you're just trying to get through the floors to try and find like a quest item, or because there's a bunch of like just collect them all side quests.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
Yeah, usually after you've done a Tartarus run, even if it was 100% successful, no one passed out, the next day you'll be tired.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
And if in the event
Yeah, you look pretty.
I'm still trying to.
there's actually a
That's the
random
effect. Don't worry,
chance
though.
for you
You'll
to
adapt.
get sick,
But I'm surprised. At
even
this
if you
rate, they'll
don't
catch
go
up
to
to you in no
Tartarus
time,
the next
Akihiko.
day.
We'll see.
There are
about
uses
that.
for that, but I don't think I'll be using that exploit. In the event, by combining your powers, stay into the shadows.